made by a man called Augusto Boal. His contribution to theatre of the Press is huge. Now his son takes forward his legacy. There are many people who learn from him who take forward the legacy. There are many people within India itself who take forward that legacy. It's a beautiful way to teach justice because it is very participatory. So you'll see that now. So now what we'll do is each team will come and present the problem. Yeah? And somebody from the other, whoever is watching, will try and come and solve this. Yeah? So in the solution, when you all are present in the room as teachers, what is your job is to make sure that the solutioning doesn't become too easy. Because it needs to be realistic. Suddenly some, person who does casteism is not going to suddenly say, "Arey, main galat tha," right? That's not going to happen. So you will have to look at guiding the children towards being a bit realistic. Real world mein, it is difficult to make change. So that is one thing that you have to look out for. The other thing to look out for is, sometimes children only think from the point, not just children, even as adults, sometimes we think only in terms of individual change, right? But there are a lot of community level.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Please come together. Please have you finished all the work which I have given you?
So you gave it to your sister already?
Yesterday I had given 5 hours, 5 working hours. Where are the files?
So I need time to complete, sir.
Okay, I have 2 more files to give you. So right now you have to complete it under 3 hours and submit it, please.
Sir, I have already 2 files.
Don't give
Why
all
don't
these
you give
excuses.
to others, sir?
You don't talk about others. You mind your own business, finish it and give it to me.
That's right.
I need it before you go today. If it is going to take time, then you stay for late hours, finish it and then leave it.
Sir, it happens every day.
Please don't talk like this to me. You should know how to talk.
No ma'am, I'm actually busy. I have a reception to attend today. Can I give it in 5 days?
Are you sure that you'll be able to give it in 5 days?
Maybe, yes, but I'll give it in 5 days. Is it okay?
Okay, fine. Yeah, but ensure that you're okay.
Ma'am,
Have you finished?
little bit of work is left.
Okay, so by when can you give me?
Day after tomorrow, ma'am, or within 3 days, I'll surely submit.
Okay. Ensure that you submit within this week.
Ma'am, lovely watch, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you a lot. What is the
Ma'am, your saree is so beautiful, ma'am. From where have you Ma'am, you are so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
We'll come to your house, ma'am.
You're most invited anytime.
Thank you.
Please finish the work and get it back to me.
Hey friends, I have some work. I need your support. Can you please help me?
We have our own work.
Please, I have-
Boss has given us so much work. Sorry,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Sorry.
What is this? Whenever you want, I help you out.
Ma'am, let's go now, ma'am. We don't have that much time. Come on, let's go.
क्या है?
खेती होती थी
ये क्या है? जातिवाद का दानव अजब मुझे कहने रहता है। जहाँ जाओ जातिवाद का जंगल। कोई मुझे कहते तुम हमारी जाति के नहीं हो, कोई कहता है तुम छोटी जाति के हो। ये क्या हुआ? I'm not happy. I'm going home. I'm not willing to work today. Let's see what bus to be tomorrow. चाय ही बनाना, चाय का बगान में तुम्हारे
लेकिन दो रास्ता है तो ये पटने आना पड़ेगा वही ज़्यादा नहीं
ये हिला क्यों रही है?
जी बोलिए ऐसे पटना
ये क्या कर रहे हैं? चाय है, ये जहर भी इतना खराब नहीं होगा।
हाँ
और कहाँ है वो दुनिया में जब क्या प्रॉब्लम? जिसकी बेटी लाकर कहाँ है वो? हट! पैदा भी किया तो 2 लड़कियां मेरे बच्चे
से पटना
क्या?
To keep pushing back, because in real life what happens, it's not like just because somebody says some justice related point, you're not going to give in, right? You're going to keep getting defensive. So your job is to do that until you run out of answers, right? So can somebody replace Mohanlal, try and reason with the boss? How can you counter? How can you counter this?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you finished the work which is given to you?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What is the reason?
There is no reason, ma'am, because I have been given work which is too much, and I need time for that.
Already enough time is given to you. So today I've got 2 more files and it has to be done. And if you can't do it, then you have to stay for late hours and then you have to finish it and then only you can go home.
I agree with you. I have not finished my work because already I have been given 5 work. And 2 more work if you are giving me. So you have to give time. You don't expect me to do that within 2 days, ma'am.
Look, being in the management, I know how to distribute the work. You don't teach me how it needs to be distributed. The work
I know,
is given
ma'am.
to you. You have taken
I
a
know,
job
ma'am.
here, so you better finish it.
I know that. It is my job and the job cannot be done in one day, ma'am. There is a whole lot of discrepancy in the entire organization. And I know the reason.
Look,
And you know, ma'am, when you are educated, I am educated, ma'am. We all come from educated. Maybe I come from a different background, but we have studied the same thing as right against untouchability. And I think I never expected you being so dignified. I looked upon you, and ma'am, I have always supported you. If you put your hands on your heart, you will find I am the only staff. It's okay, I do not say, ma'am, your watch is so beautiful, you are so, ma'am, I always look to you as a beautiful piece. But when I am discriminated, it hurts you. And I am not giving a lecture. You might say, ma'am, you are giving a lecture. I can always go for the legal in HR. And I can complain against all this here, but I don't want to complain. Because I know you are a justice-loving person. The only thing is that...
Why are you listening to this?
word of yours was, I agree with you. So you have agreed with me that you will be completing the work, yes,
Yes,
and you are coming and giving me all the excuses.
I agree,
You are not
ma'am.
Girls,
I agree.
Ma'am, you have institutional vulnerability